Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive. I apologize for the lack of videos. I have seriously been sick, and I will do my best not to cough. So I'm not going to be able to talk fast. It's going to be somewhat monotone this morning. I'm still having my coffee. Just picked up a nasty, nasty bug, man. Um, so sorry for anybody relying on my stuff here. Not been getting what they need. I get it, man. I do. I've been a little bit of trading, and I've tried to help guys out with some charts. In the meantime, posted one call finally yesterday, so you know it'll be fine. It'll be fine, boys. Let's get this done. Um, where's all my? There it is. Why am I so? I'm on a 5 minute on this thing. What? Like what? What in the world? Okay. Okay. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Sorry, that was me coughing. Pull the mic out. All right. USDX. USDX is starting to see its nice little push up here. Okay. Now this is a wave 5 of an impulse leg up. Wave 5s can unfold in various wave types. My guess, based on what I'm starting to see unfold and the choppiness, is we're going to get something like a zigzag, kind of like what BTC is doing right now. A zigzag is a 5-3-5 wave combo, so we're going to get like a 5 like this. Actually, the 5 will probably end up a little bit more like this. Sorry. And then we'll get something like this, and then we get another like this. Okay, this is a 5-3-5. So looking at this as probably the biggest likelihood of how wave 5 is going to unfold. So we'll see. This is my guess for now. It's just going to be super choppy, right? Super choppy. Now, the only difference is if we extend this last impulse wave beyond a 1.618 up here, extension zone. Because remember, to calculate our wave 3, you take wave 1 to wave 2, like such, and wave 3 extends up to a 1.618. Now, if this extends beyond that, right? If we get a 2.0 or higher extension out of this guy, and the equivalent here, if we get a 2.0 extension or higher out of this wave 3 here, if this goes phew like this, then we're going to get rid of the idea that this is a 5-3-5 and we're just going to call it all one impulse. Okay, so there are some rules that can negate that. We'll just have to see. My guess, if I had to guess, I don't like guessing, but my guess is more than likely we do an impulse here, a correction here. This gets us in through the weekend. And then starting next week, we are going to see this massive impulse midweek next week. Okay. And that is going to give, that's going to allow the cryptos to, this little choppiness here is going to allow our cryptos to move where we want them to move, right? Up in this direction. And then that secondary impulse on USDX is what's going to cause the drop. So let me blow my nose. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I am going to be okay, though, folks. I will be fine. I know a lot of you have been asking. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the prayers, and thank you for everyone reaching out to me. I'm fine. So I'm on lots of medicine that's going to help, and Doc says no worries, nothing life-threatening. So I just got it. Whatever it was, I got it really bad. Okay, so let's discuss Bitcoin. Why is this on a 5-minute chart? I don't understand. Somebody messed with my charts. One of my kids coming here, start clicking buttons or what? I don't know. I mean, I need to check. I need to check and make sure that nothing has changed. That's somewhat alarming, you know? Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. So, last night we did this really fun little, and all day yesterday, this like kind of consolidation here, right? Hold on, let me turn this music down just a little bit, because holy crap, that got loud for me. I don't know if it got loud for you guys or not, but it got loud for me. Okay. So, on Litecoin especially, kind of on Bitcoin, we have this price channel, okay? And I'm not worried about this. I'm not drawing triangles here, guys. Like, don't. I just put this little thing here to see if it was going to react like Litecoin did. We've traveled sideways out of that, which is great. We're up above these hourly EMAs. It's really what I want to see today. The main thing is, I'm really laughing at myself because I drew these channels, I don't know, last week. You guys saw, like, we were, like, in here. And I just went ahead and kind of, like, put a channel out here, given a general direction. And shit you not, this thing has, like, bounced off my channel. I don't understand why. This top channel wasn't based on anything. Now, on Litecoin, the cool thing is, I did draw this channel based on this stuff back here, right? I think one of my kids was messing with my laptop, dude. Holy shit. All my time frames are messed up. So we did draw this channel based on a couple of points back here when we were in this zone, if you guys remember this. So, and we have really well respected this channel so far. So I like it. I'm going to keep it up here. Let me see. Let me just extend it out a little further. Because I see a good chance, even though we're getting a little bit of a drop here, I see a good chance that either we just kind of like recover somewhere in here, or let's see, are we below EMA? See how we are. But this is going to be our struggle, is getting up above this channel and then hitting this resistance. So I'm still in a very positive outlook for the cryptos as we speak. Remember, my invalidation point is X for here, which means that we would do a double correction, right? We're no longer impulsing. This would then be, we would be looking at something like a W, an X, and then get a Y to the upside there, because we would make this deeper low. And then this wave would also be like a weird, like, flat correction like this, giving us this kind of a, like, so it turns into a really nasty corrective scenario that we start to play out, right? And then we would get our impulse from like here up, as long as we didn't break this low. I mean, same thing on Bitcoin. I'm just showing you on cryptos in general, right? So that's the concern at this point, because we keep challenging these lows, is that this is now going to be, like, obviously that'll go up higher, but I'm just putting it on one screen so you guys can see it. I don't want to, like, traverse fucking 5 screens here, okay? And then, you know, we have this fucking straight up, like, nasty correction like down like this, okay? So, it's possible, right, that we can be doing that. If we challenge these lows, and then we challenge this low. The nice thing is Bitcoin is holding this. So this is what has given me the hope, right? Everybody's like, man, why are you so short-term bullish, Tex? Like, why? Well, because Bitcoin is holding this, okay? Ethereum is holding this. Litecoin has the weaker structure at this time. Litecoin has less strength. But remember, Litecoin has been more bearish than the others overall, okay? So what I'm really, really hoping for, but I'm home, so I have to watch and wait today. What I'm really hoping for is that we get a little bit more of this out of USDX before we go up, okay? Give me a little more of this today, because that's going to allow Bitcoin to see a little bit of a push-up. ES, I mean, man, this thing has really pissed me off lately. I'm not going to lie. So, ES, we were supposed to make a new high on this little push-up here, which would have given us a quick drop, not this elongated bullshit. It would have given us a quick drop, and then we would have been able to eject up and out of the zone here. It hasn't done that. Same with NQ. NQ, see, I even had some of this shit charted. It was supposed to make, it was supposed to make a new high. It never did, okay? Oh, why do I keep grabbing it? I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to try to grab it again. But it's just being a pain in the ass, okay? We do expect still, let's just get rid of this. We do expect still a return down into this zone. It's hard to say exactly, like, it's just, the whole thing's being a pain in the ass, guys, okay? Like, so, I know a lot of you are like, oh, okay, well, I mean, here, I need to redo this fib anyways. There's going to be another buying opportunity on the NASDAQ, just FYI, just like on ES, okay? So let's grab this fib extension out real quick. Why does that not look right? Oh, I know why. Duh. I'm like, because I charted this. I like to clear my charts before you guys get to see all this stuff. Okay. My bad. So there is an internal here. This is kind of the freaky part. Okay. Let me see, and I'll tell you. No, this is the A, because it's got the 45. This is the better one to use, because we have a little thing here. Okay, this is the A, and here's the B. This is why it wasn't looking right. This is what I was looking for. Thank you very much. Now here's the other problem. Is the way that this wave is unfolding here. Okay, so here's the other issue. This wave is starting to unfold as impulsive. So if it does become impulsive, which it can stop from doing that, okay? Let's say it does become impulsive. What do we talk about as right there? And then generally, here, let's get rid of that. And then generally, the 4 should be a pullback somewhere in there, and the 5 is going to give us somewhere in there. Okay. So, I know it's a lot of bullshit to go through, but this is about what I see going on with NQ. ES, we don't have to do all that. I've already got all this shit charted out. This is also just an arrow. I don't know what this is going to decide to do on the way down. We'll just move this box a little bit more here, get you guys comfortable with what you're seeing. Okay. So, anyways, general thoughts on the markets, guys. General thoughts on the markets. Some nice bullishness going to be coming out of the indices soon. Buying ES and NQ again if you missed it. I have called along here, FYI, on Litecoin. For anyone, let's see. I called my long from here to here. Okay. This is the long call. in this zone. Now, we may not return back down here. I also told guys that if we came up and out of here, that they could also enter in this zone, which I still think is safe. Your stop loss is going to be just down here below X, which is a very safe play, okay? Because if we break this, then like I said, we're doing a double. We can eventually go back up, but we can also slide all the way down to challenge this low, which is very deep, and you don't want to lose this kind of money. So better to take the stop loss here, wait, see where it stops. Once it stops, we can calculate what kind of wave is going to come out of it. We can get back into a long position, and we can make some money back. Okay, easy peasy, right? So as of right now as well, it's a little bit risky at this point, but I think generally you can probably long BTC from here, but I would wait until and see how it reacts to the zone. If not, you could just wait till we make one more reaction off of my support line here. Okay, so this actually isn't a bad zone, 29.5 to 32.38, somewhere in here. This is really not a bad zone to grab along from. We're going to be looking for the same type of momentum out of BTC this week, or for the remainder of the week, I should say. And Ethereum, man, I don't think Ethereum is getting back down into this zone. Me personally, I think that this could be our 2. But with indices taking a little dive, there's a chance that I'm wrong, right? There's a chance that we see one more little return down into here before we go up. So for now, I would like taking longs anywhere from in here, but I'm not calling this official because of the way that Ethereum is breaking out. So this one is not official, just giving you a zone basically from 1750 to 1775. Kind of called this long before anyways. I'm telling you, I mean, these have been the zones all week, guys. We just got some fake outs in the market. There was just so much liquidity on all cryptos. We got some pretty big fake outs here. So that's why I stopped making any calls in general. We really should have come down here, settled, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, settled, gotten into a little bit of a corrective phase here, more than likely. But if you look at the overall, this was wave 1. This is a wave 2, so we wouldn't have even probably called this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have called it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like we should have seen like a 6 and a 7, like a 7 swing sequence, which we kind of did, even though it's a weird, funky, retarded one. A 7 swing sequence down to this point here, and then that would have told us, you know, I kept calling for this lower low, even through all this. Even I called for the lower low. I said, oh, lower low. Well, the fucking market went phew, and then it made it. Really, really unexpected. So I know a lot of guys are having a hard time with TA this week. They do this when there's too much liquidity built up, but it's like, dude, what do you expect? You've had 3 or 4 weeks of this. There's so much liquidity built up right now. Like, big moves are coming, and they're going to come quickly. So for right now, you know, this is what I see. We got faked out a little bit. I'm really hoping that we are within, you know, 1 and 2 of the overall 3 of this impulse up. And let's not forget that just in case this 2 is like complete down in here somewhere already. I mean, because it can be complete here, you know, whatever. Like, trying to guess the internals of all these little waves is like damn near impossible, guys. Okay, so I'm just trying to tell you, like, it can be complete here. We could be making one more run down here to be complete, like whatever the fuck it is. Even though this is 3 of 3, and this is the wave that we all want, is 3 of 3, there is still going to be a smaller 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside of here. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna take it all the way. I don't feel like drawing it all the way up, but you get my point. So yeah, we're gonna get a nice push, and I don't see the real big candle coming out until like tomorrow, actually, if there's actually going to be a big candle. I mean, just me personally, especially with indices projected to do this. I just don't see it. Okay, so we've been watching, we've been waiting, we've been hoping, praying. You know, it's what it is. So for now, this is what I got, guys. I'm gonna get this video uploaded. I got to do a few things for work today. I'm not gonna be out all day. Hope you guys got my long on Litecoin down here. Pretty juicy long. We're gonna have some fun with it, and keep your stop loss tight. You know, just try to build your position down here as best you can, low leverage, and we're looking for the return of the upside here pretty soon. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys have a great day. Good luck.